Ever wondered what I like to get up to on my day off? And are you looking for some new places to explore in Ireland? Then I think you're gonna like today's vlog. Hello, we are going on a little adventure today. I have a bit of a vloggy vlog today. Hopefully it will involve a garden centre, but it will also involve some adrenaline and some relaxation. If you remember back in June, I did a video where I brought my friends to see the puffins down in Wexford. So I have become the unofficial summer events planner in my friend group. And it's very, very rare, it seems to only happen around summertime, that 3 women in their 30s will have the exact same day off, because some of us work weekends and schedules just don't align. So today's a miracle. It's Thursday and the 3 of us all have a whole day off. So I've surprised the girls with a trip so they don't know, but I'm bringing them go-karting. So I just told them to wear shorts, your runners, for the first activity. And then there's a garden centre near where also totally random, because I can just feel it as I'm talking. If my chin looks absolutely huge and swollen, it is because you can see the dot. I got a whopper bee sting last night through the veil, because a wise beekeeper told me to wear a baseball cap underneath your veil because it keeps it poking out and stops it from touching your face. And last night I was checking the green hive, which they're really strong, which means they're a little bit more spicy. And one queen, well, not the queen, but one lady was obviously on my veil, which is what they do. But my chin was like pressed against it and I was leaning over because I was deep in concentration. And I was so deep in concentration, and then I just got this sting, full on whopper sting to the chin. Thankfully it's grand. It went down before I was going to bed. But it just feels really tender today. You can feel, it's like a bruise. You can feel the swelling underneath, but it should be fine by tonight. I believe it'll go itchy. I did have a bee sting on the back of my leg before, but it wasn't as, I was able to get the stinger out quick. This was like a proper, she got her venom in. And those kind of ones are supposed to go itchy, but my stings don't go itchy. I don't know, everyone is different. But anyway, if my face looks weird, it's because I took one for the team. The bees got me. Every beekeeper needs to get stung to keep us humble. Anyway, our next activity is go to garden centre that I want to visit on the way back. And then on the way back closer to home, we're going to go to the spa. So a little, like, not hack, but obviously spa treatments are really expensive. So I'm going to surprise them with going to Dunboyne Castle Spa. So you can pay just to use the thermal suites. So we have a slot 5 to 7. We have a 2-hour slot. Yeah, you can pay just to use the thermal suite. So you can use the pool, you can use the hydro thingy, I don't know. There's a sauna, there's a steam room, and there is a hot tub there. I've been to that spa before, not for a long time though. There's a little hot tub that's like out in the garden, I think. It looks out onto the garden. So I thought adrenaline, garden centre, and relaxation. So that's the day that I have planned for us, because I feel like, I don't know, like, not that I don't like going for dinner with my friends, but I'm a doer, and I think so are the girls. Like when we went to like the Puffin Island, it was just like a nice, I don't know, like a date, but like obviously dating your friends, like making memories for summer, because obviously last summer was pretty rough for me. I wouldn't change it. It is what it is. But yeah, this summer I was like, I want to make a couple of nice memories, especially around about anniversary time and stuff. I want to just look back and go, you know, even though I felt shit, I really enjoyed that day with my friends type thing. So that is the plan. I'm going to inhale food really quickly, because I imagine go-karting I'm gonna need some sustenance in my belly and then we'll get on the road. So we are channeling our inner Mario Kart. Oh yes, if you've played that game, it's time to play it in real life. Now this is not an activity, you know, that's on brand for me. It's a bit more adrenaline, less relaxing garden centre. But we had so much fun, and we were saying this summer that we wanted to try things that we've never done before. Something that's completely new. So we went to White River Karting Centre, and this is an outdoor track. I actually think it's like a little professional track. We paid to do like the basic entry level package. So we were here for an hour, and I think we had 25-30 minutes on the actual track itself. And then beforehand we had like a safety briefing. We got to put on these super flattering racing suits and helmets. You do join other drivers on the track because there was only 3 of us, and we were like, will it just be the 3 of us? That might be a bit boring, but there were other groups of people there, so it was really, really good fun. And most of all, my pals were happy with the surprise of going go-karting. I wasn't sure if they were going to enjoy it, but they said that they loved it. Is this on upside down? On right? Yeah.
So when you're putting it on, just take the straps like this and pull them apart like that, and then it should.
How tight should it be? How tight? This tight enough?
So lift your hand up.
That's good, yeah?
Yeah.
It's good.
And just make sure your hair is tucked into your suit, because if it hangs over, it could get caught on the chain. Leave that there.
Thank you.
No worries.
Yeah? So you're not allowed your phone or your camera obviously when you are on the go-karts, because they will fall out of your pocket. And I didn't have a GoPro. I'll have to go back with a strap next time so I can actually get footage of us going around the track, but it was good fun. So if you watch the Sunday garden videos, you will remember that I went to 2 rare and unusual plant sales this year. One of them was in Farmley at Easter time. The other one was in Waterford. And I met a lovely seller there, and their garden centre is Boyne Garden Centre and Nursery. And it's literally a few minutes from Slane. I realised this when looking at the map, I was like, oh, we're going to pass this when we're going back on ourselves. So please, can we go inside and have a look around? I believe, now you'll have to fact check me, but I think I saw that they won a gold medal at Bloom, that they had a display. I know that they were there selling plants because I did say hello to the lady. So it was really nice today just to pop in and have a look for myself at their garden centre. Now just to let you know that this garden centre is just plants. It doesn't have a coffee shop or anything like that. However, you can get to Slane town in about 5 minutes in the car, so you could even bring one with you when you are perusing and having a potter in the garden centre. At the rare plant sales, you remember I got one of those purple geraniums, the dark deep purple one. I don't know the exact variety, but I know that they said that was really good for dry shade or soggy shade, that it was like the most hardiest of the hardy geraniums, and I can happily report that they are thriving in my garden. I'd love to know if you've stumbled across any hidden gems like this. I find when you're driving around, you just stumble across these things, because sometimes I feel like Google doesn't work anymore. So if you like Google places to go, or I don't know, I feel like a word of mouth, and when you're driving around and you see a sign for something, it's how you find these little hidden gems. But yeah, any recommendations, do share them in the comment section. We stopped in Slane so that we could get caffeinated because, I don't know, after that adrenaline from the go-kart, and we were like, oh, we need to sit down for a minute. And of course, we had a picnic. We got some takeaway coffees, and then just over the bridge at Slane, we pulled in, and just on a good old Irish stone wall, we had a picnic. With a stunning view, I might add. Also, Adele's red checkered sandwich bag, or her lunch bag, I did ask her because people, when they saw it in the puffin videos, were like, oh my god, where did you get that? Adele can't remember, but she thinks she may have gotten it in Flying Tiger, but it was definitely last year. It's not recent. We're fond of an owl picnic. It also keeps costs down, especially if you're doing a couple of different activities. It can quickly add up. So we have absolutely no shame in having a picnic anywhere we go. Sandwiches, they just taste better on the side of the road. Anyway. So for our last activity on the best day off ever, we're going to the spa. Some spas will let you just pay in to use the facilities. Now you could be cheeky and try and say you're a hotel guest and give a room number, but I am not ballsy enough for that. Does that work actually? I don't know. I don't want to promote that kind of behavior. So for the three of us to each get treatments, it would be really expensive. Like, I think the cheapest treatment was like 80 or 90 euro. Then they were going up into like 100, 120 for facials. So we paid 40 euros, I think. And we got 2 hours in the thermal spa. There's like this lovely pool. There's a hot tub outside. You've got a Himalayan salt room. You've got a relaxation room. There's a place where there's like, you can get manis and pedis and beauty treatments. There's the steam room, all of the stuff that you would expect to find in a spa. And you can use it. And you get a robe and you get to just relax. And the thing is, when you go to the spa with your friends, you want to sit around and have a gossip by the hot tub. But if you're all getting treatments for the hour, that eats into your time. So we just wanted to chill in a hot tub and have the chats. Now, after we left the spa, we went and got some food, but I did sneak into the little old part of the building because I know you guys love a good Georgian house. So Dunboyne Castle, I believe the original castle was destroyed during an invasion of Ireland. I don't know when, and I think it's because the original family refused to convert to being Protestants. So the Georgian house that you see today, I think that may have been a rebuild. You can have a look on the website to find out more, but it's not an actual castle. It was at one stage a castle. And actually, someone in the comment section on the Powers Court Estate video did ask and suggest Dunboyne Castle. Now, because this is only literally 15 minutes away from my house in the car, it's not somewhere that I would stay over because it's literally down the road, so I would feel guilty going down the road to stay in a hotel. But I highly recommend the spa. And a couple of years ago we actually went here for afternoon tea, and back in my heyday there used to be a disco here back in, I'm gonna say 2000 and maybe 7 or 8. Yeah, that's going back. There used to be a disco here, and I've also been to a Christmas party here before. So as the saying goes, if these walls could talk. I don't think I'm supposed to be in here, but I paid my spa money, so I'm just walking around. So to finish off our evening on our lovely day off together, we went to the pub that is a 2-minute walk from the hotel. It's called Slane's. It's just on the corner, and we could have gotten food in the hotel, but I just find it's quite expensive when you're eating like hotel food. We've been to this pub before and they do delicious food, and we wanted something a bit bold, so it was taco chips, or I got the chili chips, so it's like beef chili, sour cream with some chips. We got some chicken wings to share, cheeky pint of Guinness was had, and yeah, this is your reminder to reach out to your girls if you haven't seen them in a good while. Doesn't matter how long it's been, and to just try and arrange a nice day of just doing something new together and just trying to make some memories. If you are looking for some ideas, maybe you're visiting Ireland, I do have a couple of vlogs from the past couple of months where I've just been out and about, so trying to visit new places. So whether it's car boot sales or antique places, and then obviously we went down to the puffins and the rare plant sales down in Waterford. So if you're looking for something different, not even different, but just for ideas, because like that it can be hard running out of ideas of like fun things to do, I'll pop a link to the vlog playlist where you can just check out those recent videos, and you can just scroll back a couple of months if you're looking for ideas on like places to visit or gardens to visit. And if you're new, don't forget to hit subscribe for future videos and check out the recent ones as well. So cheeky thumbs up if you enjoyed this one this week, and I'll see you soon.